Perfectionism in business as a definition. Do you actually run an online business and you feel like you have the trait being a perfectionist and it's actually getting in the way of your productivity? If that's you, then stick around. Hi, my name is Jen. This is the channel, Jen Lillian, and I'm here dedicated uploading daily videos. So if you are on the online coaching business journey and you're getting stuck, or you quite like the idea of actually building an online coaching business, then stick around, as this video plus all the others I upload they're all dedicated to you. So if you haven't actually subscribed there yet, then hit that bell notification button and you will get notified ASAP when a video gets released. So I do actually find that my clients, and just those in particular who are on the entrepreneurial journey, they have the strong trait that they are a perfectionist. And you know, it does sound good on paper. You want to deliver everything at your highest quality. You don't want to have any, or too many errors in your work. You want to make sure you thoroughly research something before you put anything out there. However, how is that going for you? Because sometimes if you really are a perfectionist, that can actually stop you in your tracks. That can actually cripple you and you don't get too much done. Because why? You are always aiming out of your 10 out of 10 of effort when it comes to any piece of work, any piece of content, how you maybe look after your clients. And I'm not discounting the idea of you giving 100% all the time when it comes to your business, your service, and you as a person. However, sometimes just be aware, because you can actually get stuck. It can cripple you because you can only get so far being a perfectionist, and sometimes it will paralyze you to the point where you may not even launch, or you may not even deliver something that you've been working hard towards. So I actually want to give you a suggestion, a bit of a rule or a practice that you can follow. So obviously 10 out of 10 in this case is full marks. 10 out of 10, it's your 100% all in. You've given that piece of content or your projects that you're working on right now everything that you have. However, how about if you just were to reduce it down to a 7 out of 10? So from here on, produce pieces of content or work on a project at your perceived 7 out of 10. Because really, if you produce something, put it out there, and you might see it only as a 7 out of 10, your audience most likely will see it as a 10 out of 10, because 7 out of 10 really still is a high standard to adhere to. So yeah, how about if you try now, from now on, producing content not at your 10 out of 10 but 7 out of 10, and then just notice how your productivity will change. It will, I'm sure, increase, because I did that, and this was actually a tip passed over by one of my mentors, and to be fair, yeah, it has worked. Sometimes I'm not happy with myself or a piece of my content, and then I just think back to this rule. Okay, but is it a 7 out of 10? And if I can judge it for that, then yeah, brilliant. I'll send it off, because at the end of the day, you will never achieve 100%. 10 out of 10. Like, you will never be able to get anything perfect. Why? Because perfectionism, the word perfect, it just doesn't exist, especially in the world of business. What is perfect? It's all subjective anyway. Someone might find something perfect and you may not. It's just, at the end of the day, it's such a trait that I think that can stop you in your tracks, and that 7 out of 10 rule definitely has helped me in my journey. And hopefully you might take on board and adopt that yourself as a practice. Okay, that's enough in this video. I've actually released a course, 5 Steps to Freedom, as an online coach. So if you're completely overwhelmed and you have no idea exactly what to do when it comes to running an online coaching business, I know in my experience that I have struggled in the past, and I just find sometimes it's a little bit of a maze to try and get your head around the lead generation and the sales process and the program delivery and how to deliver content, and the list can go on. So that's why I've created the 5 Steps to Freedom, and within an hour and sort of 10-15 minutes you get to know everything there is to know in order for you to build an online coaching business. And if after that you still feel that it's something that you want to dedicate your time doing, because it is definitely a project, a lifelong project target, if you want to stay in business for the foreseeable, then yeah, jump on board the course. Let me know if you've got any questions, and if at any time you want me to help you, then you know where I am. Alright then guys, I will speak to you soon. Bye.